What's up, you guys? This is today's deck. It's just orange. I have 0 air defense. The only thing that can even be considered air defense is my fire spirit. So we're just gonna see what happens here. We're gonna see if I'm able to at least get a tower. I like the themed decks. I like the color. I want to see if people pick up on it. But yeah. Okay, so far not too terrible, but boy, I almost just placed that bomber tower. Yeah. We're gonna see what their push is because get out of here. Oh no. So last night, I feel like I talk about my dreams all the time, but I'm gonna do it again anyways. Last night, because I had this crazy dream where my parents, their room had like this secret passageway. Like I was like, whoa, why have I never checked out my parents' room before? And it led to an underground civilization. And I was like, do you know how much this house is worth with this? And there was like ancient architecture and a stage and all sorts of stuff. And I was shocked. I was like, why did I not ever know about this? And then there was a cop that showed up back on surface level in their room. And they were like, oh, this cop is here because I think someone's coming to rob our house or something. And I was like, actually, hold on. Maybe the bad guy is the cop. And it's just he's in disguise so that we wouldn't suspect it. Oh, I really thought that was okay. And yeah, so then I went back down to the safe place. But right before I did, my sisters showed up. And I was like, wait a minute. Did you guys know about this this huge literal civilization this whole time? And they were like, hey, yeah. And I was like, why wouldn't you say something? This is insane. Like, there was ancient architecture under our house this whole time, and I could have been. And also, my parents had like splurged, and just there was so much. It was like the latest technology, all this stuff that I'm like, dang, I wanted this stuff as a kid. Why'd you hide this? And oh man. And yeah, I was pretty upset. And there was just like, there were actually people, there were neighborhoods and people living in those neighborhoods. And I was like, what? Why did my parents just own this? So that was kind of crazy. Okay, I'm not doing that. What should I replace this with? I already tried to come and modify it, but I'm like, there's just no other orange cards except maybe Furnace or Mighty Miner. Okay, we'll switch one out. We gotta have some air defense. This is somewhat orange. I'm gonna trade this out for sorry, Rune Giant. I really wanted to have her stay there with Berserker, but guess not. Guess not. 9. Okay. Oh, but listen, I have a Berserker too. I also have a Berserker. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Oh my damage, that's a lot. Oh, I think we're about to get the same thing in return. Jeez. Okay, also, does anyone know about those robot litter boxes? You know what I'm talking about? They're like a circle, and when your cat goes to the bathroom, then it just automatically, I don't know, takes care of the mess. Because I've tried so many litters now, and I don't know. They all have some degree of smell. Oh, they already played their skeletons. Why did I do that? So, I don't know. Litter box recommendations in the chat. Which one's the best litter box? I'm going to get rich one day just so I can buy a litter box. Speaking of rich, let me speak to you. Yesterday I went to this, I don't even know what it's called, but there was just this dude I knew, and he's like middle-aged. But I was telling him he was old, and he was like, "Oh, you're calling me old?" And I was like, "Yeah. That's not a rude thing, because it means you're smart." Because I was like, "You think people would come and listen to you if you weren't smart?" And anyways, that's not the point. The point of this is that what? Sorry, what defense was that? What did I just do there? That was okay. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, that sucks for me too. Anyways, he just talks about like how to get a job in the modern day, not in the sense of like how to make your resume look good, but like because the hiring process is so different that, you know, modern day, it's not like you just apply and then you get a job. It's just different. It's about connections and stuff. But then afterwards, I was talking to him, and he was telling me all sorts of stuff in his personal life, and like it just he's a storyteller, you know. And he was saying all sorts of stuff about something his wife does. She like manages money for extremely rich people. Whoa. At least I got 2 towers out of it, guys. For like billionaires. And she was like trying to buy this house for one of her clients, and then the house, like, they didn't buy it because the person didn't move out, and apparently it was like Tom Brady or something. And I was like, okay, isn't that the dude that's in just a billion ads because he divorced his wife because he wanted to go back to football, and then he sucked at football, so it was just a lose-lose situation, something like that. Speaking of banners, isn't everyone saying they're just getting banners from 5-star lucky drops? Because that's what I heard from someone in my clan, and then I also saw online. I'm like, oh, it sucks. Also, speaking of someone in my clan, shout out Fenrir. Shout out you, bro. See, I don't remember, and I don't want to expose him too much, but I think he was going through some hard times and had some sort of surgery or something, and he just mentioned that my videos kept him going or something, and I'm so glad, Fenrir. I mean, there's not a whole lot of effort that goes into it, but I'm glad I could keep you company in the meantime. So, yeah, that's all. Goodbye.